The landscape of media has changed. At one point in time, there was nothing but newspapers. Then there was the TV news. But now, everybody's online, telling this and telling that, giving information, misinformation, misguiding people. So I guess I got to change with the time because everybody has. Hello out there. I'm Thomas Sellers Jr. and I'm joined here by my daughter, the little one as I like to call her, Liyah Chalmers. Hey, how you doing, sweetie?
I'm doing good.
Why are we here?
We're here to talk about some stuff. We're here to yap.
You need to speak up if we're going to yap to the people out there.
We're here to yap.
Because in this landscape that has changed in journalism, where there only used to be newspapers, y'all heard the intro, used to be just TV news. Now everybody has their phone, everybody has a camera, everybody has a microphone, everybody has but now, what we don't have, our camera.
Everyone has a
podcast. So welcome to Everybody Has a. And yes, we're taking a jab at the podcast world, but we're also going to take a stab at the podcast world. And we want to talk a little high school sports and a little bit of everything, right? Eventually. Okay, we're going to grow this thing, see where it goes, but today we want two main objectives. We want to tell you about our Dynamic Power 10. Thank you to Dynamic Physical Therapy, who have been a long-time sponsor. They have grown throughout West Tennessee, taking care of kids, medical needs, physicals, all those things. They have wonderful caring staff. So we saw them start in Millington, now they're out in Arlington, Covington, throughout West Tennessee. Thank you for sponsoring our Power 10. And our defending champions are the Houston Mustangs, but we have a new number one that we think might win it this year. We're going to tell you in a second. But we want to talk about that and also where's Thomas going to be this weekend. And I'm not just a guy that covers football. I cover volleyball, soccer, news and information, so that's what we're going to bring in. We have our recent college graduate of the University of Memphis. So she's going to bring her perspective of the world and things like that. And she's going to actually research and learn more about these teams so she can be more informed as we go along. So, but this weekend you got a rafting trip?
Yes, I'll be out of town with RUF, Reform University Fellowship.
What's rough?
RUF, Reform University Fellowship.
Oh.
It's a campus ministry, so if you're at a university in the United States, you should definitely join RUF. It's great.
You like it rough?
Stick to football.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Hut. Okay, okay. Our Power 10.
Yes.
And starting at number 10, we got the Bolton Wildcats, who've been very competitive the last couple of years making the playoffs, but they did experience a tremendous tragedy this past offseason with the loss of Joshua Henderson, their junior offensive lineman. He plays center on their team, so the verdict is going to be out. How will these young men adjust? I know Coach C.J. Marshall will rally his young men. He pours so much into those young men, and I know he's going to be there to help them, try to dedicate this season to their fallen comrade. And our prayers go out to the family, the school, the team, and everybody. We're thinking about y'all. And Coach CJ, I'm going to come out there to see you soon to cover your 2025 team, which I'm sure are going to be very competitive. We had them at number 10. Number 9, Christian Brothers, the Purple Wave, very competitive league with MUS, Briarcrest, all those teams. Well, we think they loaded up enough to make a serious shot at being number 1 in their league and big school, private schools, Division 2, 3A. Number 8, team that you're familiar with, that you see around your Walmart and everything like that, growing up in Millington, living in Millington, the Millington Trojans. Class of 21, alumnus right here. How you feel about your Trojans?
I feel like they have potential. They have potential to be good, and I'm looking forward to them to be good.
Now, they got a couple quarterbacks they've been putting out there, and I think they even have a freshman, John Thomas, that would be in the mix with Seth Irvin and Cole Hawkins. But you want to pick one out already for Coach Chris Michaels. Who's the one you pick?
Hawkins.
Okay.
That's his last name, number 6.
Okay, you call him the shorter one.
Short one.
Yeah, he could be humble and honest with himself, but that arm is big.
Yeah.
Baseball player and everything like that. Seth is good on the run, bigger body, nice mobility, and he will get a serious shot at it. He can be dangerous too, so we'll see how it shakes out. The Tomcats think they're going to make sure the Trojans stay down a peg or two, but they're going to come for them. A lot of good weapons on defense as well at Millington. Another team in our beloved cover area of the Millington Star TRA Rebels, number 7. Mr. Fullen, the Mr. Football finalist, 2,000 yards. I think he can do it again and has some experience there with him, some weapons with him. I think he'd be all right.
Yeah.
So.
I'm sorry, inside jokes.
What's your inside joke there?
We gonna do it again?
Oh, we're going to do it again in 2025.
I'm sorry.
The political season is over.
I'm sorry, it's funny. I'm sorry, it's so
Okay.
funny. It's, you created this. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, reference, and yeah, we might pull up some references every once in a while once we get better at
We
this
gonna
thing.
do it again in 2025.
Okay, Kamala. Okay, number 6, the Bartlett Panthers. A team that you said has potential.
Yes.
So you saw them at the Jamboree. What's your first impression?
I think they were pretty cool. They're pretty cool.
They marched the ball down the field against Houston. So.
Yeah, they made some. They had the ball majority of the game. If I'm not it was just 25 minutes, but it's kind of like they had the ball for like 20 minutes out of that 25 minutes.
Yeah, Houston hit that big play. So ball control. Coach Ben over there will, definitely have his guys tough on that front line. That's why we had it at number 6. Now we get into our top 5. Who your rival? The Munford Cougars. We had him at number 5. Coach Slade Calhoun. Those young men up there. Nice running attack. The unorthodox offense. Tate Starks will be the sophomore running back. Bryson Turner will be the senior running back. The home run threat. Anything nice to say about the Cougars? Okay, so we move on to number 4. That's that Trojan pride coming out right there. The Germantown Red Devils. Coach Gene Robinson has 13 starters returning back on both sides of the ball. Always has a big, strong front line. Very defensive-minded coach. They come out the block against our number 3 team, the Houston Mustangs, in the Battle of Germantown. Who do you think wins this Saturday?
I mean, I feel like Houston will win, but I don't know. Germantown can, get their lick back. They could probably,
It's one of those situations where the rivalry, you can throw the records out. So they're gonna.
It's kind of like a back and forth, like seesaw thing.
Okay. So do you have faith in Houston's young quarterback, Cannon Day, replacing Big Brother? Do you have confidence in?
I feel like he just has to get his footing and get his, make a name for himself and like what he's good at, because he's not gonna be doing the same thing Chandler is good at. He's got to adjust and make a name for himself.
Okay. They got some young weapons. Sophomore Connor Brown, explosive young athlete that's coming up, and him and Cannon are best friends. So I think they'll be a good formidable 1-2 punch over the next couple of years.
Good dynamic duo.
Yeah, but Sally Davis, the running back, going off to Kennesaw State at Houston, he's going to be the main weapon that they need to have success as Cannon adjusts in this early part of the season. Number 2, Covington Chargers up there in Tipton County. They play a lot of rural West Tennessee teams. Power running game. J.R. Kirby has his team always loaded and ready to bust you in the mouth. And at number 1, we saw them at the Jamboree. They look like a Division III college football team. The Collierville Dragons. Joe Riccone has a loaded team. First play of the game, Lawrence Autry. What did you see?
He just like a cannon. He's just out. You know what I'm saying? Like it literally 5 seconds, less than 5 seconds. As soon as he got the ball, touchdown. Instantly. I was stunned. I was too shocked. I was just too stunned to see.
I'm a grown man that I stand 6 feet, 210 pounds. I don't want to get in front of him. He'll make my old knees just crack. Yeah, he's a man child. 5'11", 210 pounds. And they were working at 2 quarterbacks. So once they get the quarterback situation settled, offense at Collierville will be dynamic. But that defense, they have a tight game. I think their defense, that front line. Number 99, Braylon Warren, 6'2", 285 pounds. That's NFL number for body size right there. Gets after the ball. But his cohort on the defensive end, Marshall Smith, 6'5", 250 pounds, solid. Scary. Okay. I think he tried to put his jersey on Arlington players so they could take his number 6 home. He'll try to jump through them. So he is going to be dynamic. So watch out for those kids at Collierville, and watch out for Collierville, our preseason number 1. They open up Saturday against East Magnet, Nashville. So that's our top 10 by Dynamic Power 10 going into the preseason, going into the regular season. And we're looking forward to seeing how these things shake out. And we have so many teams, our coverage area, St. George's, St. Benedict, FACS, Cordova. So we'll be all over the place covering these teams, and who will jump into our top 10, jump out. We'll see as it goes. So we got that out of the way. We got one more thing to take care of. Where would I be? But we're gonna grow this thing. What's our hope, Liyah? What are we trying to do with this?
We're just trying to get more subscribers. Maybe more opportunities for ads.
You trying to get some money out of this?
Stuff like that. We just want to bring something new and something entertaining, because newspaper doesn't have to just be black and white.
Okay.
It can be very colorful. So we're bringing the newspaper into the
21st
century.
And as we close out, part of that is still getting out there, going to events. So this weekend, I'm gonna try to hit up TRA Friday. I might catch something Thursday, but Saturday, good Lord's willing, be out there at Millington at Mooney Ballswell Field at 7:30 for the kickoff against the Fairleigh Bulldogs for the centennial season of Millington Trojan football. I think an hour prior to that, they're gonna have a big event with former Trojan players, going back from 1947 all the way up to today. Looking forward to that. I'm gonna see a lot of faces that I covered over the last 22 years. We're gonna have fun with that, and we're gonna have fun doing this podcast right here. So welcome to Everybody Has a
Podcast.
I'm Thomas Sellers Jr.
I'm Liyah Chalmers.
And we'll be getting on your nerves every Monday. But have a blessed one.
Yeah. Oh, we are friends.
What?
You gotta insert the clips.
Oh wow.
On this one.
They'll see it.
Ooh, wee, that's Chad Blunt on the beat, baby.
State.